Hey guys, how's it going? It's KilowX here to catch the rarest and most powerful Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And today, it is our last episode in Hawaii, and we're going to try to get the last Corsolas we need to get 100 Corsolas. And this is going to be my first ever regional that we actually get 100 of, which is pretty awesome. Luckies have also come out in Pokemon Go, and I'll be telling you my strategy in order to get all the Luckies that you want to get. And also on top of that, we get the first ever Lucky Regional in Pokemon Go. So if you like the video, please comment and subscribe, and let's start off trying to complete the challenge of catching 100 Corsola. Alright, so we're still on the hunt for the 100th Corsola. None of them are wanting to show up on the nearby for some reason, but we do have this Registeel. I was about to say Steelix for some reason, and my brother's right here. We were going to fight the Registeel, but it turns out sadly that nobody is in it. Nobody wants to do the raid. And me and my brother are actually about to become ultra friends, so let me drop a lucky egg. Even though I'm level 40, you know, it's just good XP. It's gonna be my first ultra friend in Pokemon Go. So here we go. I'll be accepting my brother's gift right now. It's probably gonna give me a 7K. I kinda hope it doesn't. It gave me the 7K, but we got our first ever ultra friend in Pokemon Go, which is pretty awesome. Oh wait, I didn't give him his gift. Here's his gift. Also, I forget to put my, you know, like my friend code in the description below, so I'm gonna be trying to do that more often now, just so that if you do want to be friends with me, it'll be in the description. So, you know, I usually keep on forgetting to do that, and I used to do it when it first came out, but I forgot. But here we go. We got our first ever ultra friend in Pokemon Go. Now over time we are going to be getting a lot more, and the thing is that it does give a ton of XP, because that gave me 100,000, and best friends gives like 100,000. With the lucky egg, that's 200,000. So if you just like get a bunch of best friends really quickly, you can get a ton of XP. As you can see, we do have the 99 Corsolas. Hopefully we can get one at the airport, or even if we are more lucky, we can end up getting one here, but so far, none are on the nearby. Alright, so we're finally going to fully complete the Alolan Pokedex, and it's actually something I've never done before because of the fact that they keep on adding new Alolans, and I never was able to catch up because of Alolan Vulpix, which took a lot longer than I wanted to in order to get, but hey, we are actually going to finally complete it because Graveler and Golem are the final ones that we need. This one's actually pretty good in stats. I'll check it right here with the Graveler. There we go. Looks pretty cool actually with the glowing stones on him. Sadly, I only kept 2. I kind of wish he kept on spawning, and as you can see, the stats are pretty good for this guy. CP's not the best, but I will be powering that up sometime in the future. But for the moment, you know, he actually looks pretty cool. I wish I did have one for Graveler. I do have 2. Like, I actually only have 1 other Geodude, sadly, but hey, we finally got our Golem to complete our Alolan Pokedex. His CP is terrible, and I really love that animation of him shooting that. That looks pretty cool. And his stats are nice and all. I will try to max him, but there is this one here that is pretty good. And I don't like Alolan Geodude way too much. I like Graveler and Golem a little better, and that's kind of saying something because I don't really like their designs too much either. I do like the cannon thing though. I might evolve that other Geodude into Graveler, but probably not. But still looking for the 100th Corsola, and I do not know why that the 100th one just does not want to show up for me. And if I can get the 100, that'd be a pretty cool milestone to get, because it's like, I don't even think I've ever gotten 100 of just one regional, so it'd be pretty cool to finally get one. Alright, so we're in a bit of an issue right now. We are at the airport right now, as you can see, and there are no Corsolas to be seen on the nearby. I'm trying really hard right now. I'm gonna lure up the spot because we still have like 30 minutes left. But I need to get the final Corsola in order to get 100. I don't want to get to the point that I have to trade in order to get that 100th Corsola, but I'm getting kind of close to it. So hopefully we can get one, because if we don't get the 100th, we're going to have to wait a whole year in order to finally complete that goal. Okay, so we tried really hard, and you know, we did not get the 100 Corsolas. We ended off at 99. Like, just really 99. We were 1 off, and the last one did not want to show up. But hey, in any other normal circumstances, I would be like, you know what, let's wait the whole year until next time we go into Hawaii, and then, you know, get the 100th one. In any normal circumstances. Basically, what just came out today was Lucky Pokemon, and I want to get my hands on the first ever Lucky Regional. So basically, you know, a Lucky Corsola would be a nice one to get, especially if the lucky one is my 100th one. Basically, my brother, who's sitting over there, well, he really wants a Lucky Mr. Mime, so I'm going to trade him a Mr. Mime that we got a long time ago and see if we end up getting lucky. We're gonna be training the Mr. Where's the Corsola, Simon? Why does it say Charmander on my screen?
It's Corsola.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Corsola.
Yeah,
it's red. Okay, now it's Corsola. 11,000 kilometers. Jeez, we're gonna get that gold medal. Let's confirm and see if we get lucky. Dang it, I made the same cringy pun twice. Let's see. Do we get the lucky? Was yours lucky?
No.
Alright, well that was a waste. I guess that was our 100th, but it wasn't the lucky one. Please don't tell me. So I guess that does count into the 100 now. So does that mean we're at 100 Corsolas and I did not mean to get the... Dang it, I got screwed over. Well, maybe if we traded something really old. Like I thought the Mr. Mime would have been old enough, but I guess not. And that just became our 100th Corsola. No, I did not want that. And I really want a lucky Corsola. Can that obviously can't happen, so maybe we should try a second time, or maybe we could trade something else and see how that goes. Okay, new plan. We're gonna be in the lucky chair because this is where I usually max out my shinies and all that. And also another new strategy as well. I'm gonna be trading one of my first ever Pokemon with his Corsola to see if we can get the lucky, like a higher chance. And then I'll trade him an old Pokemon. Well, he'll trade me an old Pokemon with Mr. Mime and see if he gets his lucky, because we both want a lucky regional. You know, I want Corsola. So I'm gonna trade him this extremely old Growlithe, and I feel really bad because he's one of my first Pokemon, but if it gets me a lucky Corsola, I'll be pretty happy. But if that is the case, hopefully he doesn't not be lucky. That is good kilometers though, but still. Please. Oh my gosh, I just saw the Corsola CP. Simon, why was it so low? What am I supposed to do if it's lucky?
Power it up.
I guess power it up. I don't know if that means it's lucky or not. I haven't seen an animation yet of if it's lucky. Oh, yes, we got the lucky. Did you get it? Yeah, okay, so we got the lucky Corsola. First ever regional lucky in Pokemon Go. 218 CP, and it is above average HP and certainly impressed. Oh wait, what was it? Above average HP and certainly impressed, yeah. Okay, so we got our first ever lucky Pokemon in Pokemon Go, which is awesome because it's a regional and it's called Trade, so I'm gonna change it back to Corsola. First, I wanna see if the thing will actually say lucky. Yeah, oh, that's so cool. It has like a little thing going around it. Okay, that's awesome. Dude, he looks so cool. Okay, let's power this guy up some. You know, we have 459 Corsola candies, might as well. I want to see if you look up Lucky. Okay, so they don't have a thing yet. If you look up Lucky, it'll show up. So that's a little bit of an issue. And I guess the Corsola did power up. Alright, so there's nothing special when you do power it up. It doesn't change anything. It just shows lucky Pokemon. So not way too much to it. I'm gonna try to power it up to at least 400. It's not gonna do too much to our candies anyways. Maybe I can max it someday because it is a lucky Pokemon and I'd like to max out the first lucky, especially because it won't do that much of an issue on our Stardust, seeing that it is cut in half. But yeah, we got our first ever lucky Pokemon for, okay, now 399 CP, and he is 415. So let's trade my brother something old, and hopefully he can get his Mr. Mime. Alright, now to do my end of the deal, I'm going to be giving him a Mr. Mime, and he's going to be giving me an old Weeping Bell, which is going to be awesome because I do want to see a lucky Weeping Bell in Pokemon Go. Especially because getting a lucky Victory Bell would be nice, and I'm going to test it out right now if the lucky does transfer over when you do evolve. Because I don't know how that works out. I want to know that for sure, so I'm going to be evolving it right now if it is lucky. And there we go, we got the lucky Weeping Bell in Pokemon Go. And Simon just got his lucky Mr. Mime, I believe. Wonder HP and certainly impressed. That's some good stats for a lucky. I will be changing his name once I evolve it. Alright, now time to evolve it to see if the lucky does trade over to lucky, you know, its evolution. Because I don't know, I haven't seen anyone do that yet, so I want to test that out for you guys right now so you can see, and also for myself because I want to know that information because it could help me out in the future. Obviously because of the fact that I would want to trade for the first evolution and evolve and get all the luckies. Yes, the lucky does transfer over, so that's very helpful. And as you can see, the Stardust is brought down. Let's see how much he powers up. 32. So he does get... It could help me out a lot if I do want to max this guy out because it wouldn't cost that much Stardust. So we got two lucky Pokemon right here. So we got a Victory Bell and a Lucky Corsola, which is awesome. Now, the next Lucky I'm shooting for next is Lucky Beldum, because if I could get myself a Lucky Metagross, that would be awesome. And I want to see it in the Pokedex, so that means that now both Lucky Weeping Bell and Lucky Victory Bell. Oh, that's cool. Is there a way I can shut that off, though? I want to know if I can. I guess there isn't a thing that you can shut it off, so I guess it'll just always show up as shiny. I mean, not shiny, but, you know, lucky now. So that's pretty interesting. I do like that they did that, but maybe there could be something that you can do to switch it off, maybe. Just if you want to see the normal one, but I guess it is pretty cool that it does show up as this. But then that means now that I have to complete a Lucky Pokedex in order to get all of these with that kind of animation, which... boy, is that going to be difficult. I'm going to have to find a lot of people that are going to have first evolutions of old Pokemon. And let's forget about Gen 3 Luckies. Like, geez, that's going to be tough because I'd have to trade something really old for me to get the Lucky Gen 3. But that's pretty cool, though. At least we do have the Lucky there. It's just now we're going to have to complete a whole new Pokedex, which is going to be very difficult. Also, if you were paying attention to what I got recently, you could see that I got this Feebas that is 125. No, it is not 100%, it is actually 98%. I will be walking this guy now, though, just so I can evolve it, and it would be nice if I could power him up, but it isn't lucky, so it is going to take a lot of Stardust, so I'll wait to do that in the future. But for the time being, it would be cool to get a 98 Melodic.
And earlier today, I guess Christian traded with someone that had a Relicanth, because as you can see, right here, he actually ended up getting a Lucky Relicanth of all things, which is probably the rarest Lucky that out of the three of us have ever gotten so far, but we're gonna get more Lucky soon.
And I think that might do it for today's episode. You know, we got some lucky Pokemon and, you know, Lucky Corsola, actually. That's pretty cool to have the first ever lucky regional in Pokemon Go. Especially the fact that it's Corsola is pretty awesome as well. Just like looking directly into his eyes right now is pretty awesome with like just all the like shiny stuff that's going on behind him. Now a lucky shiny would be awesome because you'd get like the shiny animation stuff on top of the lucky animation stuff. So maybe I can get that one day in the future. I'd have to find the right thing to trade though. And in the last video, I did say I was working on something really big that I'd be announcing in this episode. And the big announcement is I have a Discord now. So if you want to hang out with me, I will be chatting on the Discord. I have a ton of different channels, so you can post a ton of things. There's chats, places where you can post pictures of your AR shots, just a ton of different things. I will be adding bots to it. The bots may be added to it right now, or they might be added very soon. We are working on that right now, but yes, I do have a Discord now. It is fully functional to chat, so if you do want to go to the Discord, the link is in the description below, and it's going to be in the description from now on. I'm going to be as active as I possibly can, so you can chat with me live, and a ton of other things, and you might be able to see Pokemon early before they come out on video. So new shinies, new hundreds, new anything basically, new EX raids. And by the way, I did get an EX raid back in Hawaii, which I can't go now because, you know, I'm back in California, so that sucks. I'm gonna miss out on a Mewtwo. That would be cool to get a Hawaiian Mewtwo, but it is pretty funny that I did get the EX pass right when I got home, but whatever. You know, I have 4 Mewtwo's. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, that'd actually be pretty cool. A lucky Mewtwo would be awesome, but I'm not sure how that would go down. I think that'd be a little bit more annoying than it would be awesome. Like, it would be awesome to get a lucky Mewtwo, but getting it would be the issue. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, comment and subscribe. If you need a lucky Pokemon, just trade something really old. That's what I've noticed, because we did try trading something sort of old, but that did not work at all. So, I think you just have to trade like extremely old stuff, and that's how you get it. But only one of them has to be old. You can trade something old and something extremely new, and you will both get the lucky Pokemon. So that's something in mind if you want to use that to your advantage. We obviously did, because both of us got lucky regionals that we didn't get that long ago. So you can use that to your advantage in order to get yourself lucky Pokemon. So in the next episode, we're going to try to get even more lucky Pokemon and see how that goes down. So until then, see ya.